Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Life is Strange Before the Storm. When we last left off, we hung out with Rachel at a random park after jumping off of her train. That sounds way more dramatic than it is, but it was fine. Unfortunately, we saw something she didn't like and now she's mad at us, but she won't tell us that she's mad at us. So we're just in the junkyard, mad. So without further ado, let's jump back in. We're gonna smash. Also, sorry that my camera's dark. I have this whole excuse that I was not going to get up to turn on my light, but then my mic wasn't being great. Stop! I can't read it if you keep blipping. Your school called, I think you know why. We have a meeting tomorrow with Principal Wells. I need you to do better, Chloe. Chloe, I'm worried about you. Please let me know you're okay. With all this Shakespeare shit going on, I thought I'd write you a sonnet. Then I realized that rhyming is hard and nothing really rhymes with Rachel. Which seems fitting, given that I never actually met anyone like Rachel before. With Rachel, everything is a game of some kind. I had to use my breaking and entering skills to get this viewfinder working just so we could spy on peeps at the park. Rachel was hilarious, making up dialogue for them, and I actually held my own riffing on some dad and his son at the grill. After we watched some old couple suck face, Rachel decided it was high time we unsobered ourselves. So we hatched a plan to steal wine from these yuppie picnickers, and since it's Rachel, the plan involved elaborate acting and more improv on my part. I killed it once again. I'd still never be caught dead on stage, but this type of acting I can get behind. Our hard-earned wine in tow, we journeyed forth in search of more fun and games. Chloe the Unsober. Go this smash. Oh. Oh. There was just a pause. Okay. There's no faster walk than this stupid little stomp. Okay, old monitor. A bottle. Oh, that looks like fun. Sign. A toolbox. Ooh, this looks like fun.
Fake and hollow. Who else do I know who fits that description? Ah! Fuck off, Rachel.
Ooh, box of junk. That looks boring. This looks fun. I mean, I'm pressing different smashes. I don't know if it matters. I hope we don't get cut by any of this glass. I know that's such an old person thing to think, but it does seem that we have to smash everything, so that's good.
I've never understood your hard-on for cameras, Max. You took a million pictures of us, and not one of them showed that you were gonna leave when I needed you most. Fuck cameras.
Okay. Who are we really mad at? That one wasn't very satisfying, personally.
If you want to rip a family apart from the inside, it's important to bring the proper tools. Fuck you, David.
That must be like empty, because those are not light. Shit! Guessing that's somebody's truck. Or it's our truck, guys. What if it's our truck? The one that we have in the future. Uh-oh.
Dad.
It's our dad's car. That's fucked up. It just went here? That's crazy. Why does she hang out here all the time? I guess it makes her feel like she's with her dad when she's here. Jesus. Now those nightmares are really gonna be realistic. Almost missed it, guys. Yeah, this is just gonna make us have more dad nightmares where we are in the car and we see more of the wreck. Just fucked. Oh, game. Dang, she's strong, dude. Max may have rewind powers, but Chloe has, like, super strength over here. Oh. Okay, good start to the day. I think that's the end of episode 1. I feel like we should be getting close to the end of episode 1. If we're not there already. Being kidnapped? Oh, like I predicted. The dream. Okay. We're gonna see more of it now.
Why are you crying, sweetheart?
That was crazy.
Because you're not real.
I'm not.
What is going on?
Oh, you know, we passed out again.
I guess I did that.
Kiddo, look on the bright side, would ya?
What bright side?
You made a new friend today.
Yeah, imagine if he had taken Chloe with him.
I don't feel drunk.
Gotta say, that
We
was
took
some
like 2
fight.
sips of that wine.
She nearly took your head off.
What in the...
What do you care?
Sorry, sweetheart. I guess I'm getting into your personal business.
Like, he's actually our dad from beyond, you know?
What's past is prologue and shit.
Sometimes people need you, though.
Like your mom.
Even when they don't admit it.
Like your mom. Yeah, this game started to make me feel like I'm not very good at, like, oh my god, Jesus Christ, why is she on fire? What the hell? This is just the beginning of Supernatural. Cue the 80s rock song. Black car goes by.
Rachel!
Or that. That was also a Supernatural episode. Haunted truck, that's what it was. That's kind of fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. How far away from home are we? I'm guessing we get the truck working because we know a thing about spark plugs, right? So the raven is Chloe's animal. Just curious. She just followed a bird? That's crazy. I guess we know which way we came from the track, so. Okay, hear me out, Chloe. Make sure your phone battery's dead, and then we just tell our mom that we got lost and our phone died. We went back to the park? That's crazy.
You came. I'm glad.
Hey. I couldn't let the day end with whatever this afternoon was.
Chloe, I want to talk to you about something, but I don't know how to talk about this.
I already know.
You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman?
The ones who were making out?
Stop bringing that up.
That was my dad.
Oh,
Oops.
all right.
And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Yeah.
Oh,
The worst part is, I'm not surprised. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was. So when I saw he got a text from an unknown number asking him to meet, I thought I could catch him or something.
Oh, so it was never about us. It was about your dad.
Chloe, I love my dad.
Doesn't
I
make him a
love
good
him.
person.
And I never want to see his fucking face again.
You got 3 years,
when
Rachel.
my dad died, I was so mad at him. For months, I felt wrong because half the time I thought of him, I wanted to scream. And the other half, I forgot.
Forgot that anything had changed. It's silly, but I've carried this photo around with me for years. It's from Mount Hood. My dad took me hiking there when I was 10, and it started raining, and I fell and broke my arm 3 miles from the car.
What's
I
the
remember
weather
screaming like I
sounds?
was gonna die, but my dad, he carried me down the mountain. I still remember the smell of his coat, and how calm he was, and the sound of his voice, and
I should have known. She's a
he was just so
freaking
strong, you know?
avoidant.
I felt safe.
You trusted him.
Completely.
Here.
Chloe,
don't
I
ruin it.
owe you an apology.
Hey, we were both kind of the queen of shitty.
No, I mean it. Meeting you, this friendship,
It's been one day, guys. Calm down.
it means more to me than you could possibly imagine. I just want you to know I'm lucky that you were with me today. You're
This
a
would be
badass, Chloe Price.
so much more
What?
impactful if it had been
Remember
more
that
than,
biker asshole who wouldn't let you
couple
into
hours.
the mill? You talked your way right past him.
You saw that?
And those skeevy douchebags who followed you upstairs? 2 against 1.
Like, I know she saved us, but like,
But you wouldn't take any shit from them.
I'd be dead if you hadn't thrown that bottle.
You inspired me. And what about Drew? When he was picking on Nathan? You got right in his face and called him out.
That was pretty sweet, actually.
yeah, well, it's got me a lot of shit,
See?
so I don't know.
You're the real thing, Chloe. I don't know anyone like you. Plus, you came along with me, no questions asked.
Well, I don't really need a good reason to ditch school.
I guess tomorrow there'll be hell to pay.
My mom might skip grounding and just go straight to the death penalty.
And my dad will definitely
Well,
punish me
I
with...
feel like you had to get a jail free card.
Fuck your dad.
Fuck him.
What I wouldn't give to leave this place and never look back.
What's stopping us?
Us? Are you serious?
There's nothing keeping me here. Not anymore.
So, if I came to you tomorrow
Age is a special jail of
and
its
told
own.
you to pack your bags,
I'm serious. Let's do it, Chloe. Let's leave this place forever.
I wonder what makes them stay.
okay,
I kind of wish they would leave forever. Rachel would stay alive. Well, I don't know. 2 16-year-old girls on the road hitchhiking, probably not, but still.
Can I borrow your lighter?
Don't do that. Just imagine if we saw this picture. We
Thank
could
you.
go back and save Rachel. Now we're starting forest fires. Great. Good job. Good start to the freedom wagon. I don't know.
come on.
Don't. Like, literally? That was impossibly fast. That's like a 400-year-old tree you just set on fire? What is... She's a banshee? She's a banshee calling for her own death? What? Yeah, about that friendship, never mind. Okay, see you later, bye. I don't hang out with people with powers. Unless they kiss me. Well, that's crazy. Just burning up a 400-year-old tree, no big deal. That's where her and Frank get cozy. Jesus Christ, we started a forest fire. Of course we did. What would this game be if not with an impending natural disaster? She's gonna think it. She's gonna not think we did do it. She's gonna know it was us. I wonder if this is before Nathan started doing a lot of like side drugs. Oh, I just realized there's probably music playing. Ooh, that got out of hand really fast. That's crazy. Almost like a banshee call would have done that or something. Is the principal the only one looking for us? Oh, nobody's looking for us. They're looking for Rachel. That's about right. Who is this chick? Why is she happy about it? She's just sitting in a fire like a crazy person. Alright. I knew the end of the chapter had to be soon. Should just let the last game go. Awake, dear heart. Did we get all of the things? I don't think we did. Uh-oh. You attacked, you ran. Yeah, because I'm not dumb. Only 34% of people ran. You were mean to Joyce, 32%. You were kind to Joyce. I was, 68%. You defended Nathan, 83% defended Nathan. You stayed out of the fight, 17%. I kind of wish I did, honestly. You told Rachel you were more than just friends, 78%. That's crazy. You told Rachel you were just friends, 22%. Yeah, you gotta build up to something. Also, it's crazy how intense they're being after one day. Like, I know they've shared a lot today and stuff, and I know they hung out the other day, but this is still kind of crazy. You didn't take the money, 50%. Oh, wow, that's split 50-50. That's crazy. You didn't purchase pot from Frank, 66%. 34% did, because they took the money. You read Joyce's self-help book, 52%. You didn't read Joyce's self-help book. You put the photo of William on the dresser, 65%. You didn't slip money into Joyce's purse, 91%. Oh, they kept... So they stole the money, they didn't buy pots, and then they gave the money to Joyce, 91%. Oh, no, and then they kept the money. They didn't give it to Joyce. Why would you put it in her purse? 91% of people did not, though. You told Elliot you would go to the play with him, 67%. You told Skip you liked his demo, 48%. You told Skip his demo was just okay, 1%. You didn't listen to Skip's demo. 51% didn't even listen to it. That's so mean. You finished the tabletop game with Steph and Mikey, 74%. What a bunch of nerds. You didn't sabotage Victoria's homework, 58%. Oh, I didn't realize we could sabotage it. I don't remember that choice. Anyway, you told Rachel falling in love is stupid, 51%. Well, you shared earbuds with Rachel, 98%. Yeah, who was the psychopath 2% who didn't? That's crazy. You jumped out of the train, 95%. What do you do if you don't jump out of the train? That's crazy. Okay. Episode 2, Brave New World. Oh, there's a countdown. Okay, well, I'm just... Wow, look, it's Rachel and Chloe. Can you believe that? It's crazy. Okay. Previously on... Life is strange before the storm. Oh, we can take a picture of that bird in the future. This is where we're getting kicked out of school, right? Rachel's not, but we are.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then... just... sorry.
They're still in the same clothes?
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process. And the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here.
Yeah, but she's not gonna do that.
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Are you asking, or is that rhetorical?
Disrespectfulness.
She said nothing. Damn.
We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language.
What?
Disregarding posted signs about trespassing on the stage.
Okay, chill out.
Confirmation of drug use.
What?
Allegedly. I didn't see any witnesses.
This is not a trial, Miss Price. This is a sentencing. Shall I
Drug use?
continue?
Is it because I smoked?
Witnesses saying you were involved in bullying Nathan Prescott.
What?
The hell I was! I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Steph.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking
the
to Drew
Prescotts.
instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
My dad died, bro.
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her
His
actions.
dad's alive.
Convenient.
Principal Wells, I know this looks bad.
Thank you for your validation, Miss Price. May I continue? With your permission?
Sorry.
And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
She's
I
gonna
have
say
no
nothing.
choice
I
but
made
to.
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen.
I can't believe she saved us. I was really expecting
See,
her to be a Victoria about
Chloe
this.
was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Just go along with it.
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is an
I mean, it's
amazing
kind of
actress.
a little true.
Miss Price?
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel.
Shut up. Cheater McCheaterson.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel...
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Someone with money and
Excuse
not
me?
poor.
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about? You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Let's all just calm down.
Yeah, classism,
After
asshole.
everything she's been through
And a
in the
dead
last
dad.
2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs.
Bitch.
Price. I
I'm a
appreciate
widow,
your position,
okay?
but I assure
Or
you,
my mom's
it is
a widow.
only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr.
I
Wells.
walked on a
There is
stage.
no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
I'm gonna ruin it.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time.
Classic.
But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
Oh, fuck, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up.
What? Are you insane?
Your discipline is still pending, Miss Price.
Ray, she loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't you
Mr.
think,
Amber, I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school.
I mean, it is normal for school to do that. Like, you don't
There's
get
a
to do
reason we have
extracurriculars if you
understudies for all
skip school,
circumstances,
but
accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy.
Victoria Chase.
Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
oh, I'm sure she will.
That is
What
such...
was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is
I mean, it was
plenty of
Rachel's
blame to
idea.
go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Rachel's gonna get mad, but I want to try.
No way is Rachel missing the play for me. But thanks to her acting skills, I'll have to go down in flames if I want to fix this.
To succeed in Black Talk, listen to your opponent and choose a related comeback.
Get your head out of your ass,
Are they gonna
Wells.
re-explain it? Thank God.
You seriously think yesterday was Little Miss Sunshine's idea?
My mom's
Miss
gonna be so
Amber has
disappointed.
accepted her
I want to
responsibility.
rewind.
Don't you have the slightest idea how this works? You don't wake up one morning and decide to be an outlaw. You need priors. You need training.
Rachel confessed. Are you calling her a liar?
I confess to thinking she can act like a motherfucker. You just bought her crap. Hook, line, and sinker.
You don't have to do this. It's okay.
Really?
How about you don't take credit for my shit? You don't see me claiming I did my homework, do you? Because that's your stupid thing.
Chloe,
pretty
this
weak.
can't be you. Apologize this instant.
Fine. Mr. Wells, I'm sorry for exposing the flaws in your campus security. This must be very embarrassing for you.
I've heard enough. Rachel, you were clearly trying to cover for your classmate. I appreciate the motive, but I appreciate honesty more. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
You
I
will
tried.
not be removed
Let's
from the play.
go. Okay. Okay. That's
Was
good for
that
her.
so hard?
I'm gonna
Thank
get
you.
suspended though.
And Miss Price, I came into today's meeting planning to suspend you for the rest of the school year, with a chance for reinstatement in the fall.
And now?
You are expelled.
What? No.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker.
Wow.
You may wait outside my office until he arrives.
That's crazy.
That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
How can you not look at that situation
on,
and
Chloe.
realize that it's like two girls who are in a bad mental state, skipping school and just having a bad day? And like, yes, Chloe has priors, but like, she
I'm
obviously
sorry.
got caught
Nothing
up
to
in
be sorry about.
Rachel's
Meet
shit,
me at
and
the
Rachel
junkyard
tried to
later?
cover for
You
her.
bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
Oh. I was just thinking, is he sleeping with Joyce?
We
That
really
could
should be
no,
going.
she doesn't have tattoos.
Nice to meet you.
Aw, Skip is gonna be so sad.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip.
Fuck 'em. Bunch of fascists.
Okay, weird accent, but okay.
Hey.
Not wrong though.
Just wanted to say, it sucks what is happening to you.
Thanks, Skip.
You're gonna be missed.
I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here. Dad got Bongo from the rescue shelter.
Oh.
Then he got run over by a car. Moral of the story,
That's...
no one's ever really rescued.
Jesus.
Love how every time someone tells me how much potential I have, it's right before saying how I'm wasting it all.
Yeah, feel that. Chloe, I need to start seeing more effort from you, or you're going to fail my class. Quality of your work lately simply doesn't speak to the amount of potential I see in you. I know you're better than this.
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served me well. Wonder who will grace this space after me. Maybe Chem was the class I hated the least. Having Justin as my locker neighbor was one of the few not shitty things about this place. I had big plans for adding to this collage. Oh well.
Okay, well, we're taking this for sure. We're trashing that. Oh, yeah. Don't tell anybody, Skip. Almost. Almost missed that.
If Chloe leaves Blackwell at 11 a.m., going 100 miles per hour, how long will it take her to get as far away as fucking possible? I should write a poem to mark the occasion. Something with imagery. Absolutely, positively the best concert of 2008. Too bad it's time to go.
Why wouldn't I keep it?
Finally, what I actually came here for.
I think we're gonna cut our hand, but okay. Not suspicious at all.
Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
Ayo, I had to borrow your stash just for times, you know. I promise I'll get you back next week.
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me...
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay, but try to make it fast, will you?
Oh, poor Skip. We're gonna get him fired. Let's tag everything. This is where Chloe dies. Skip is gonna get fired because of us. I feel so bad. He seems so nice. He's not very good at his job, though. I should be pointing towards the door. There'll be consequences. I mean, that place right there is where, you know, her fate is made. She draws really fast, by the way. Like, in the time that he thinks she's, like, taking a piss, like, she's tagged literally every surface in the bathroom. Not to mention climbing everywhere. It's not, like, simple drawings, either. Go back to your trailer. I mean, what are they gonna do? I'm already expelled. Uh-oh. Step douche is here. Look, it's Nathan.
Later, Skip.
Later.
Yeah, I want to avoid that.
Looks like David's here. Awesome.
Great.
Another letter to Max.
Oh.
At least Journal Max won't abandon me the way...
Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to cut her off twice. I don't even know. I don't. First off, was your money on Chloe blows this and goes back to having no friends again? I hope so. How did I fuck it up? One moment I was having the day of my life. The next moment she's acting all weird and withdrawn, and my awkward attempts to fix it only made things worse because of course they did. But wait, that's not all, because as soon as Rachel leaves, I found a car, my dead dad's fucking car. This twisted, shattered, ugly reminder of what that used to be my life. So I smashed it up, obviously, and then I passed out and had a dream where my dad told me to find Rachel back at the park, and Rachel set herself on fire. But enough about me. How was your day? Oh, the fire was an allusion to... She set the forest on fire. Chloe, the twisted, shattered, and ugly. When did you decide you were done with me? I mean, how did you know it was how did you know it was time to move on? I ask because Rachel and I have decided we're done with this shit town. We've had it. It's bye-bye Bay, but instead of just ghosting it like someone I know, we're gonna leave a trail of destruction in our wake. For Rachel, that means burning that fucking forest down. I know, crazy, but guess what? I'm pretty crazy too. And not unrelated news, I finally got my ass kicked out of Blackwell, but at least I managed to keep Rachel from getting booted from her play. I should probably be more upset about being a high school dropout, but I'm not. It's just another chapter of fuckery in the story of my life. So yeah, burning bridges, literally and academically, that's how you make an exit woman. Chloe, the exit wounder. Wounder? Oh, interesting. You can't trust normal people, just ask Rachel. Her dad seems like the most normal guy on the planet, but he also turns out to be a cheating dickwad. Come to think of it, maybe this is normal. What sucks is that Rachel and her parents actually seem to get along really well before. James is the new district attorney in Arcadia Bay, which is the reason Rachel's family moved up here from Orange County. Despite his job, James doesn't act like an uptight law enforcer all the time, unlike some wannabe father figures I know. Rose, Rachel's mom, also seems pretty decent. She certainly really loves Rachel and James, poor lady. Whatever happens with Rachel's family, it still seems like she really does love her parents, and maybe that's all that matters. I'd certainly rather have a cheating dickwad dad than a dead one. Okay, well, we'll read those next time. That's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time.